What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trav2323, TRAV2323. Subscribe, like, and share. Well, looky what I got here. Well, let me get all this crap off because I just spent all this money on that. But no, this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Before, back way in the day, I used to go to a lot of resale shops, and I came upon this puppy right here, which had that inside. I just went to go get the other piece to that right now. That brass fitting, my God, come on, work. Either way, okay, there you go. All right, the on and off is right here. That's the burner right there, okay? And this is, I mean, this is solid. Who knows what they use this for? Shine. But I don't know. This is some, I want to say Mexican ingenuity, but more than likely it's not Mexican ingenuity. More than likely this is a redneck ingenuity. Don't use it as a racist term. I just say that, you know what? People come up with some major things, and this right here is one of them. This is actually a burner right here. See that? That's a burner right here. I mean, this is solid. And here's the on and off valve. But I needed to buy something to adapt this to. But let me flip it over so I can show you how ingenious this is. Okay, this is actually on wood and rollers. But let me show you this. This homemade burner is just that. That is literally a homemade burner right there. Okay? So, what we are going to be doing is having a seafood boil. So I figure I could use this for the seafood boil if I could get it adapted for a propane tank. Now, I got some angle iron that I'm probably actually gonna cut pieces in the angle iron and sit it inside there to hold. We're looking at probably putting a 60-gallon pot on the top of it. Maybe one more of these for the 60-gallon pot. I think with one more, it'll hold a sufficient. But now let me show you what I had. Now this is like a 3/8 inch fit-in right here. I couldn't find nothing for a 3/8 inch fit-in. I don't know if they had it hooked up to a gas valve or a propane tank. So what I had this, but I buy a lot of crap and I just waste my money. But I had this right here, so I was trying to figure out what could fit that. Put it to the side. I'm gonna use the propane tank from here, that propane tank. So I was talking with the guy from Ace, my buddy over there, and I says, you know what? Let me try what Weber had. We were looking to see what Mr. Heater had, and he didn't have anything that I needed to fit this fit in. So I went with Weber, and I went with a Weber gas grill. You know, just the hose for the gas grill right here. And guess what? That fits it perfectly. So that's actually a compression fitting right there. Let me get over here. Even though it's a compression fitting right here, that's a compression fitting right here. Good to go. Okay, USA. What I did buy was, gas Teflon tape. Gas rated Teflon tape. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some Teflon tape on this and put it back on that still. And also, if you bear with me here, I do got a tester now so I can test gas lines and everything. So when you put this on, you got to stretch it. So when it stops, it pulls it actually tighter. Let me see this way, I think. Okay, so here we are. We got it hooked up to the gas line and all in there and everything. Now I opened that all the way up. This opened all the way up. You want to know if you got a leak? You get some bubbly water here, and this will check. If you got bubbles, you got a leak. So far so good. Okay, but on top of that, okay, this is a review. Let's start again. What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trav2323. We're gonna review the HomeFlex. This doesn't come with batteries. You need 2 AA batteries. You put them in according to the back, and then it'll show you. You push that button right here, and it is trying to sense gas. Okay, you gotta take the top off. There's a top. You take the top off, and then with this open, you're gonna open that all the way up. This is all the way open. You put it right here, and it's trying to sense if there's any gas. Okay, so it sends the small amount of gas right there. Do it again. Now this is my connection right here, right? This is the connection where was that? So it could, I'll show you the thing. So this is really good with no gas leaks. Now watch this. Okay, it didn't detect anything. You're gonna do it again. You're gonna put this on low. Right? Open that up on low. Should have smelled it already. That's telling you there's a gas leak right there. Okay, so I know none of that is leaking. None of that is leaking. Only when I open up the valve. Okay, so now let's see if we can make fire. So this is the line, the length I got away from that for the fire. Okay, there's no leaks through that. Nothing yet. So let me open this up. Alrighty, look what we have there. Woo woo. You can control it with this right here. That's all the way opened up right there. Okay, now I can see there's more coming out of here than right here. So this right here, I'm either gonna open up more, or I'm really impressed with that. Shuts it off right away. So I'm gonna get a screwdriver and I'm gonna open this up a little bit right here. But that is some ingenuity right there. Now we're gonna use that for our shrimp boil. Again, you go open it up. And that's enough to heat your pot right there of water. Okay, so this right here, these right here, I might, after I get my pot, I still got to get my steam pot. I'm gonna put these lower probably into here. Ooh, that is a lot of heat coming off of that. That is a lot of heat, but like I said, over here on the other end is a lot further higher than this end right here. So this end right here, I got to open up this with a screwdriver a little bit more. But either way, that's the ingenuity. Whoever put it together, I don't know, but believe it or not, I bought it from a second-hand store for 10 bucks about 5 years ago. I seen it, I knew what it was. They said 10 bucks, I took it, and there you go right there. It's on. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.